This is the practice track for I Want to Be Like You and the reprise of the same song. During the solos at the beginning, or anytime there's a solo during this whole song, anyone's going to spin their tail, and there's going to be a tail that we like have tucked under our shirts that we pull out just for this one song. It's going to be awesome. Okay, when he says reach the top, you put one hand up, and stop, put one hand forward like the palm, like you're saying stop. And then tired of monkeying around, which is a little bit later, we spin around in a circle. That makes sense. Now, anytime, oh, by the way, at the beginning of this song, the little guys, just like at the end of the last song, they're still going to be sitting in the front row. They haven't joined, and they're not going to join this song until the monkeys, I think it's the second time through the chorus, start going, ooh, ooh, and ee, they're going to sit until then, and then they're going to jump up and do the ooh, ooh, and they don't actually join the choreography until we do the chorus the third time. So I'm not actually referring to the little guys until ooh, ooh, ee, and then the third time through the chorus. Okay. When we get to the ooh, 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 you're going to do 3 monkey jumps, monkey action, something like that. I want to be like you, ooh, ooh, point to Mowgli. Or once Mowgli's joined the dancers, because Mowgli is going to join the dancers for the second chorus. At the beginning, Mowgli's like kind of sitting over on a rock. But later we point to the audience, I want to be like you, ooh, ooh. Okay, and then we have, I want to walk like you, talk like you, ooh, ooh. Ooh, no, sorry, let me try that again. I want to walk like you, talk like you, and then you run back. You, ooh, ooh. There we go. We see it's true, ooh, ooh. And then there's 4 different groups that are going to be apes. So whenever you do your and me is when you do a jump like an ape. So one group's going to go and me. And then another group will do and me, and me, and me. Can learn to be human to ooh, ooh. So learn is hands pointing like you're a brainiac. B is hands down like a monkey. Human is one muscle. And then to ooh, ooh. So it's learn to be human to ooh, ooh. Or later it says learn to be like someone like me. It's always the same choreography. The only time that that's different is at the very end when we start to go to long notes, and then it's learn to be someone like me, and then we back up and have our hands up in the air. Okay, for verse 2 at the beginning, we all go toward Mowgli because we're wanting him to join our dance. So we I believe it's going to be Louie is going to actually join and pull Mowgli's hand into the dance because Louie's about to sing him a solo. When Louie goes back into the solo, that's when we swing our tails again. And then we go back into our chorus, which has the you, ooh, ooh. I want to be like you, ooh, ooh. I want to walk like you, talk like you, and then jump 3 times. You say it's true, ooh, ooh. And ape like jump and jump and jump and jump. Can learn to be that would have been the chorus when the little guys jumped up, ee, ooh, and jumped up, and they could kind of join us during that part. That would be awesome. During the dialogue, when Baloo is putting on his outfit, we kind of dance, we pretend like we're at a party, but most of the audience is going to be watching what's going on up here. So most of us are kind of fading into the background because there's about to be that scat feature. And so most of us, some of us can be standing, some of us can be sitting. We interact like an audience. We're not talking out loud, but if we're like really impressed and we want to point at something we're doing, or like kind of softly kind of shoulder my neighbor and be like, ah, that would be okay. As soon as they get to the last, dabba-dee-ba-dee-ba, dabba-dee-ba-doo-ba, ha, 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 get mad. The very end of that, we're all going to get back up and join them in the very last chorus. Ooh, 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 I want to be like you, ooh, ooh, I want to walk like you, talk like you. And that's the end. When we get to like me, we put our hands up. When we get to Baloo coming back at the very end, Baloo sings, shoo-doo, want to be like you, ooh, ooh, skee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo. He, or Baloo, is going to be singing by themselves, and the rest of us are going to be in the background, again, kind of being in the audience. Okay, and get ready to be scared by Shere Khan.